video Hoopla. We've come back off a pretty good weekend, a win and a loss in Melbourne. Tough game against Dandenong, who was sitting second on the ladder. We were down by 15 at the start of the game. Got it back to 6 with about 3 minutes to play, but just didn't have the gas to finish out the game. But great result for us. Abby Bishop was player of the week in scintillating form and really led from the front, and Natty Hurst stepped up in game 2 and showed some of the form that she'd shown earlier in the season, and in particular the form she showed against Townsville when we played up there a while ago, and she had a season high close to 30 points. Big game for us in terms of shaking up the top 4 this Sunday at 1 o'clock at the AS Arena. We play Townsville. Susie Bakovic, a former Canberra Capital, is their key piece, and Chris Lucas, the head coach, spent 3 years with us as an assistant. So we've got a good sense of what they do and who they are, and certainly a tough team. We're 1-1 with them on the split this year, so it should be a great game. Some of the things that we know we'll see from them, and in particular, Natalie Hurst had probably her season best game against Townsville, and how we play and attack in our ball screen offence and how they defend that will be interesting and integral to this game. So Natalie and Abby both used the 2 game to attack Dandenong, and we'll see a little bit of that in this game on Sunday. So we'll talk about that and what we saw from Townsville last time. So what we'll see, we've talked about ball screen action before. Let's say this is Natalie Hurst with the ball, our point guard. The guards are normally given the number 1, and a post player like Abby is a 4 or 5. If we run Abby into a ball screen here for Nat as the carrier, Nat will look to come off this looking to shoot, to hit Abby if she rolls to the basket or pops. What we saw from Townsville last time, and they'll probably mix up their defence because Nat was so good in this action. Last time we saw a little bit what you call jamming under 2. So her defender, that might be Michaela Cox or might be Rachel McCulley, will the defender on Abby Bishop, let's say that's Susie Bakovic here, will push up onto Abby. As Natalie Hurst comes over the screen, her defender will go under Abby Bishop and Susie Bakovic and try and match up to Natty here. The counter-attack for that is for Natty to shoot the 3-point shot, which she went 7 of 8 in this game. The other counter is that Abby Bishop can try and roll to the rim early. We'll see what we get. But that's one style of defence that we'll see from Townsville to try and defend Natalie Hurst and Abby Bishop in the ball screen offence. The other thing they may look to do, and we've talked about it before, is a little different look. They might show high on this screen, so Susie Bakovic will stand on the high side of Abby Bishop. Natty's defender will really send her into this screen, try and make Susie Bakovic will jump out at Natty Hurst, try and make her change her route, and allow her defender then to squeeze through this space or slide under here. So 2 things that we may see from Townsville to try and counter-attack Natalie Hurst and Abby Bishop. That looks like interesting noughts and crosses. It makes a little bit of sense to basketball people and hopefully to you. Looking forward to a great game on Sunday, 1 o'clock at the arena. Should be a great one. It's our second last game of the season. Make sure you come out and check us out.
Look at this, it's points. Ladies and gentlemen, please.